been a remarkable afternoon so far, and we have a little surprise. Luke and I have been talking about this for the last 24 hours or so. It turns out that Uncle Tony is not the only musical member of the extended Russert family. In fact, our next guest is so inspired by Uncle Tony that he insisted that he have a place in all of this as well.
He did. Might learn a few things from Uncle Tony.
I think so.
Yeah.
We're gonna send him a tape of Uncle Tony and hope that maybe he can work out his own career. The only sad part about this appearance is this is the one guest that Tim was never able to persuade to appear on Meet the Press, but they were great friends, and Tim went wherever he had to hear him. Ladies and gentlemen, from Europe, where he is on tour, the boss.
Luke and Maureen, Big Russ, and the Russert family, we want to send all our love and prayers from the E Street Band and share with you a memory I had of Tim. It was early in the morning. We were playing on the Today Show, which is a little early for rock musicians, and we went into Promised Land, and I did what I usually do. I was looking in the faces along the front row to see who was. I always look for that face that's being enlivened or filled with the music that we're playing. And as I scanned the front row, I got to the left side of the stage, and there was a guy in a crisp white shirt and a tie. And I looked, and it was Tim. He had on that big Irish smile that hid absolutely nothing, and he was beaming like the rising sun. I remember thinking, oh my God, that's Tim Russert at this hour of the morning. And I knew that given his day job, he had more important things to do. So we were always flattered and honored to have Tim as a part of our E Street Band community. And it's funny that we were playing that song. I think Tim had a real belief in that Promised Land and in the American idea. And that was the passion that you heard behind all those tough questions on Sunday morning and in that big smile. He also believed, I think, in the honesty of service, the joyful duty of honesty of service. That's his legacy for politicians, journalists, and rock musicians too. So we want to send this out to Tim. Luke, this is for your pop.
Singing for the lonely. That's me and I want you only. Don't turn me home again. Just can't face myself alone again. Well, don't you run back inside, darling. You know just what I'm here for. You're scared and you're thinking that maybe we ain't that young anymore. Show a little faith, there's magic in the night. You ain't a beauty, but hey, you're alright. Well, then that's alright with me. You can hide neath your covers and study your pain. Make crosses from your lovers, throw roses in the rain. Waste your summer praying in vain for a savior to rise from these streets. I'm a hero that's understood all the redemption I